Well, January is National Meat Month. This morning, we're getting a crash course in Steak 101. I'd like to welcome Executive Chef at Morton's, the Steakhouse, Shabul Ahmed. Thank you so much for joining us, Chef. You just put this steak in. You can hear it sizzling now. What kind of steak is this, and how'd you season it?
This is American Wagyu. Seasoned with our special seasonings, salt and pepper, and spice mix. That's the Morton seasoning.
And for folks who don't know what Wagyu is, tell us what Wagyu is and why it's such a special cut of steak.
Wagyu is known as Japanese cows. So this is a breed of Japanese and American cattle. So Wagyu is the most marbling, the high quality beef is out in the market.
And in meat, fat equals flavor. So this is a really flavorful cut of meat.
As it cooks, it flavors the steak naturally, the nature, the fatness in it.
Now you're a pro, and you have obviously great sources with the Morton's network to get some of the finest meat around. The rest of us don't have that type of a network. So when we go to buy steak, what are some of the things we should look for? How do we get a good cut of meat?
To know there's a good quality, high quality steaks, you look for the marbling, depending on what you.
Right, so you have some.
What you're craving. So what I have here is the fillet, which is known as the king of steak. The tender and the texture melt in your mouth, kind of. So also I got a porterhouse, which is a strip one side. You got your fillet the other. So you get near strip and fillet together.
Right.
And usually when I'm out looking for a steak, I look for this marbling.
Okay.
So that's how you can tell if it's choice Angus, prime or Wagyu, which I'm cooking there. Also, I got a near strip. That's a classic cut of steak.
All right.
And the bone-in ribeye, I mean, is everybody's favorite right there.
Right.
It's the most marbling steak, and the steak cooks while it's cooking in a grill. The marble, the visible line of fat that seasons the steak while it's cooking, and it gives that extra flavor. And
make sure that it's juicy. The leaner the steak, and if you're not careful, you can dry it out.
Correct. So if you're, then I got a couple of those that are cooking right there.
And so this is what they look like when they're all done.
Once you're done. So this right here, what I have is Wagyu fillet.
This is, may I?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So Wagyu fillet.
Yeah. Second, some butter for that on the side.
It's beautiful.
That's awesome.
And, I don't want to too much.
That's one of the favorite that we offering in our locations. One of the specials, we got the Wagyu, American Wagyu.
That is
Wagyu
delicious.
fillet.
And you guys have the Wagyu fillet and the American Wagyu all the time?
These are seasonal. It just changes, but we do have it on right now. So if you come in and join me at Morton in Troy, we're located in 888 West Big Beaver Road.
And there's only one Morton's in
one Morton in Michigan.
So when you go there, this is the Morton's you're going to go to, 888 West Big Beaver Road, Suite 111 in Troy. Absolutely delicious. And let me attest, their happy hour is fantastic, so you can always check out their happy hour as well. Chef Ahmed, thank you so much for joining us, giving us tips so we can become, we'll never be a grill master like you or steak master like you, but help us up our game.